this all mean?
I don't know.
Looks like a religious ceremony.
Makes me feel creepy.
What are they doing? Must be some kind of ceremony.
Kasten helmer heroikspær. At serere tigers kun under. Hey, Santa.
I wonder what they're going to do with us.
I wonder.
Come on.
Fruit! They're going to feed us.
Give me a piece.
Why need a steak?
Gee, Bob, this might be poison.
I don't care. What if it is? Might as well die that way, starve to death.
Yeah. You worried about Bobby, old boy? So am I. Why don't they come back? You know, those drums have been going for hours. You hear something, Johnson?
Probably the rain god.
Maybe so, but I don't want to be in it.
I don't see any way to escape.
on, Jim. Grab that ladder. Hurry, we're all grown up here. Hurry, before they get back. Come on, quick. Quick. Hurry. Gosh. Who wants this thing to get open? Come on, Jim, quick. Hurry up. Hurry. Gosh, let's go. Hurry. Gosh. Who wants this thing to get open? Come on, Jim, quick. Hurry up. Hurry. Gosh, let's go. Which way's the raft?
Raft nothing. They'd catch us ashore. We've got to get through the woods. Come on.
Coming. Are you sure it's the right direction to the camp?
It's got to be. Let's take it.
Jim,
Listen. Now we can only get back. We came downstream. All we got to do is cut across. Come on.
good old Johnson. You miss us, boy?
Mr. Mack! Mr. Mack! Where could he have gone? Mr. Mack! Something must have happened to him.
He couldn't have got far on that crippled leg.
Ya, pasok.
Gee, if something's happened to Mr. Mack, we'll have a fat chance of getting out of here.
Maybe the Indians have got him. We've got to find him.
Where'd he go, Johnson? What happened to him, old fellow?
Look, Bobby, an Indian footprint.
Where'd he go, Johnson?
Where's the torch Mr. Mack was using last night?
There he is.
Oh, what do you mean?
They took him by boat. Look, there's where the keel was.
And there's more footprints.
I guess there's nothing to do but to go back to camp. Soon as it's daylight, we gotta get out of here.
We can't wait till daylight.
You're right, Bob. Come on, let's get our duffel.
Don't want to leave this. We'll need that for some more slingshots.
Come on, Bob. We'll wade in the river for a mile or so, throw them off our track.
Okay, but put out your torch so they won't see us.
I will as soon as we get our bearings. Oh, come on. I want to get someplace where we can sleep.
I want to get someplace where we can eat.
Looks like higher ground up there. Come on.
Perhaps we better steer clear of this place.
This wasn't built by savages. These people are civilized. We've got to take a chance. Maybe they can help us.
Gee, look at the turkey.
Not a turkey. The Central American vulture. Well, this is okay.
Oh, I guess so. I hope.
Yeah, kind of mysterious. Look, Bobby, a dishpan.
And skin.
Whoever lived here sure left in a hurry.
Listen, Jim. Do you hear that noise?
No.
Kind of a low moan.
Hello!
Come on, John.
Hello, somebody?
Oh, sounds like an American.
Go on in.
Come on with me.
Where did you come from?
He speaks English.
We're lost.
Water.
I'll get it for you, mister.
Who are you, mister?
I'm Thayer, an American.
What are you doing here all alone?
I was searching for lost treasure. The treasure of Los Indios.
Los Indios? Well, what became of the others?
I was alone. I found this Indian village, got the fever. My end is near.
Here's your water, mister.
Thank you, son. I've something to tell you. Listen, and the treasure of Los Indios is yours.
Treasure?
Millions. Gold, silver, jewels. I shall never live to find it.
We'll help you find it.
You're going to be all right now, Mr. Thayer.
Wait. Look here. The cave where the treasure is hidden is marked on this map. You can find it. I want you to have it. I traced this map from an old Spanish one and translated it into the English. It was among a lot of heirlooms bequeathed to a museum.
We'll wait until you're well enough to go, and then we'll help you find it.
You oughtn't to be here alone. What became of all the Indians?
The Indians left because their medicine man, their priest, told them to move. Their crops failed. And then a jaguar run over the child. And then another. And finally a woman. They're superstitious. And they just up and left.
Do jaguars really eat people, Mr. Thayer?
Not often. They prowl around the village after pigs. But once they've killed a human, they become man-eaters. And no one is safe while they're alive.
Somebody should have shot him.
The Indians often dig pits and cover them over and try to trap them. But this one was too crafty. They must have dug 5 or 6 pits in and about the village. But tell me, boys, what are you doing here?
First, we'll find some food and get you something to eat. And then we'll tell you everything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is that all the fish you caught, Bobby?
Nah, fishing with a net's a cinch. If this is enough for you and me and Johnson, I threw the rest of them back. Let's see it. Gee, that's keen.
Couldn't find a piece of wood big enough, so I just used this old bowl.
That'll do. You know, Jim, lots of important things have happened to us lately. Have you been keeping track of them all?
Got everything down from the time we cracked up. Called our first camp Camp Sudden.
Camp Sudden?
Sure, we landed there suddenly, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I've got Sacrifice Temple on the East Branch.
East Branch of what?
Alligator River. We're on the West Branch, just before they come together.
What are you going to call this place?
Gosh, I don't know. Indian Village.
Nah, that wouldn't be any good. Sounds too much like back in the United States. I've got it. Remember what Mr. Thayer said the Indians called the jaguar? El Balam? That'd be a good name for it.
That's great. But how do you spell it?
I don't spell them. I tell them. I've got some beans and corn that the Indians left cooking, and I'll cook the fish. Gee, I wish I knew where Mr. Mack was.
So do I. But what chance have we got to find him? All we can do is hope and leave a trail.
Well, I've got my cooking to do.
Gotta put this on Mr. Thayer's grave.
We better take all the food we can carry.
I've got a list of the things growing in the jungle that Mr. Thayer said were good to eat. I know what they look like, too. Say, Bob, you better take off that badge. You might lose it.
I will.
I wonder what Johnson's barking about. Gee, Bob, look what I've got.
Certainly cute, isn't he?
I'm going to take him with me.
Great. When you get home, you can buy a hand organ. Where do we go from here?
We follow the river along to the big rock. That's the first landmark on the map.
Well, let's get going.
Maybe he doesn't like you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it isn't as dense here.
There, that's finished.
Gee, that's keen. I wish I could carve as well as you can. Hope we don't meet any more Indians.
Me too. Gee, I wonder if Mr. Mack got away okay.
He's got a gun. He'll probably follow the river. What we've got to do is listen all the time for the gun signal.
We can't signal him, but we can make marks on trees.
Sure.
Or some kind of trail that comes this way.
Isn't it quiet and peaceful here in the jungle? How'd you like your trip? Look! I wonder if that's the man-eater.
Let's not take a chance.
The jaguar trap!